That was insane to witness. Our boy finally did it, and let's break it down for you guys all right here at Bills Digest. Hello, everybody. I'm Anthony Senicar, and let's be honest, it is off-season time, and there's going to be a ton of trade rumors, free agency signings, and draft reports, and we got you guys all covered right here at Bills Digest. But there's one little issue. 72% of you guys who are watching this video right now are not subscribed to the channel. Subscribe, join the army here at Bills Digest. We are on the road to 100 subscribers. Every little bit helps. And we got you guys covered all offseason for all your latest Bills news. So subscribe, stay in touch, and stay informed. Well, guys, it finally happened after back and forth all season. Josh Allen, Lamar Jackson, Josh Allen, Lamar Jackson, Saquon Barkley, Patrick Mahomes, Sam Darnold. It finally happened. Our boy did it. Joshua Patrick Allen is the MVP of the National Football League. He did finish off the season as the leader in the clubhouse, but there was back and forth. Obviously, Lamar got the first team All-Pro. But shall we not forget, MVP is most valuable player. You take Lamar Jackson off of the Baltimore Ravens, they still have a 1,000-yard rusher, almost a 2,000-yard rusher in Derrick Henry, which teams have to game plan against. They had a total of 9 Pro Bowlers. They went into the season with expectations of Super Bowl or bust when you have a backfield of Lamar Jackson and Derrick Henry. Josh Allen at the start of the season, what were his expectations? Well, shall we not forget that Josh was voted the league's most overrated quarterback at the start of the season by not pundits, but players within the league. What does Josh do? He takes that personally and goes and wins an MVP. Another thing, expectations all offseason were Stephon Diggs was gone, Gabe Davis was gone, the Bills had no weapons. They had a bunch of misfit toys. Khalil Shakir's a second-round pick in Keon Coleman, Curtis Samuel, who's been a journeyman, Mac Hollins, who's been a journeyman, Dawson Knox, who again got paid, was not that top-tier tight end. Dalton Kincaid, who had expectations, but again was not a top tight end. James Cook, who was a 1,000-yard rusher last year, but that's about it. What does Josh Allen do? He takes this team to the AFC Championship game and makes the Bills contenders week in and week out. You take Lamar from Baltimore, they are still probably a playoff team. You take Josh from the Bills, and they are picking top 5 in this draft. On top of most valuable player, Josh was setting historical milestones this season. The first player and with 5 straight 40-plus total touchdown seasons. First quarterback in NFL history with 6 rushing TDs in 7 consecutive games. First player all time with 2 touchdowns, 2 rushing touchdowns in 2 consecutive games. The guy was breaking records week in and week out. And every MVP campaign needs historical moments, and Josh had many. Let's rewind all the way back to the home opener this season. Josh Allen jumps over a Budda Baker, an former All-Pro safety in Budda Baker, jumps over him, scores a touchdown. The Snow Globe game against the San Francisco 49ers. Josh Allen tosses it to Amari Cooper. What does he do? Amari Cooper throws it back, and Josh Allen dives for the pylon and gets a touchdown. One of the only times in a long time that a quarterback has had a receiving, a rushing, and a throwing TD in the same game. In the snow, I was there. The snow was crazy. It was lake effect snows. It was cold. And what does Josh Allen do? The Bills put up 30-plus points against the San Francisco 49ers. Against the Kansas City Chiefs in the regular season, what does Josh Allen do? Game on the line. The Bills need points. They go for a field goal. and the Kansas City Chiefs have an opportunity to win the game. What does Josh Allen do? He calls his own number, drops back in the pocket, beats 3 Kansas City Chiefs defenders, and stops the Chiefs from having an undefeated season. What does Josh Allen do against the Detroit Lions, the number 1 seed in the NFL? He has 2 rushing TDs, 2 passing TDs, and has full control over the game has full control of the game. The Bills went up early and never looked back, and Josh Allen looked on point. Against the LA Rams, the 4 seed in the NFC, he does lose this game, but what does he do? He goes down early, comes back, and goes tit for tat with Matt Stafford and that high-powered Rams defense. There are numerous times this season where Josh Allen wins Superman, put on the cape, and won games single-handedly for this Buffalo Bills team. If we are going to give Lamar Jackson the MVP last year, based off of going Superman and winning games for the Ravens, then Josh Allen deserves it this year, and that is what he did. He got the MVP trophy. And just looking at voting from a voter standpoint, it was very, very close. Josh Allen gets 27 MVP votes, where Lamar Jackson gets 23. And I don't know who was voting Josh Allen at 3 and Lamar at 4, but again, the voting process probably needs to get discussed. Again, another small tidbit here. That 2018 draft class, you have 4 of the 5 quarterbacks selected in that MVP voting. 4 of 5. That is insane. That draft class is going to go down as one of the best of all time if Baker and Sam Darnold continue at this pace and are starting caliber or above players. But going back to our boy Josh Allen, Lamar got first team All-Pro, and you know what? Looking back, I am fully understanding it now. First team All-Pro is best statistical quarterback. And Lamar Jackson, I will give you. You had the better stats than Josh. But if we are talking MVP, most valuable player, if you take that player and he disappeared, he got Thanos snapped. The Bills are a top 5 picking team in the draft, and the Baltimore Ravens are a wild card team with a Derrick Henry and just say if you took Mitch Trubisky, who is the Bills quarterback, you put him on the Ravens, you put him on the Bills. The Ravens are fighting for a wild card spot with Derrick Henry and Mitch Trubisky. Mitch Trubisky in the Buffalo Bills offense is, again, picking top 5. So I think we need to fully understand now that, guys, that the precedent of last year with Lamar Jackson having the top seed, going Superman for the Ravens, being the whole Ravens offense, and Josh Allen this year with being the 2 seed and being the whole offense for the Bills, it is most valuable player, not best statistical quarterback. I think All-Pro is perfect for the best statistical quarterback, and I think MVP is for the most valuable player. Again, like I've said, you take Saquon off the Philadelphia Eagles. I mean, they were a playoff team last year. They were the 1 seed last year, for goodness sake. Lamar Jackson, again, you take him off the Ravens. Yeah, you guys get what I'm saying. But our boy did it. Josh Allen got the MVP. I am not going to go crazy. We obviously did not make it to the big bowl, but we at least got the MVP. Josh got his first of what I'm hoping is many. We are in off-season mode. We got to go get some weapons. We got a lot of draft talk to talk about, and we have a lot of trade rumors going around surrounding the Bills. The Bills are a destination now for free agency players, for trade destinations. So it is a different level to be talking about this. And we got you guys covered here at Bills Digest all off-season for all your, again, trade rumors, free agency signings, and all that. We're on the road to 200 subscribers, so subscribe. Join the army here at Bills Digest. You will not be disappointed. And as always, guys, go Bills.